Dance Moms is an American dance reality television series that debuted on Lifetime on July 13, 2011. Created by Collins Avenue Productions, it is set in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at the Abby Lee Dance Company, follows the early careers of children in dance and show business, as well as the participation of their mothers. The show shows many highlights in the children's careers but also the drama of the mothers trying to get their children on top. The mothers are often in fights with each other in massive fighting for themselves and their daughters' careers, hoping it would help better their daughters' chances in the dance world. The fourth season of Dance Moms debuted on January 1, 2014. As of June 24, 2014, a total of 104 episodes have been produced. Synopsis: set in Pittsburgh, Dance Moms follows the Abby Lee Dance Company's junior elite competition team of young girls aged 8 to 13 years old as they travel week to week to various dance competitions, winning awards and hoping for an invitation to the national competition. Much of the program depicts the doting mothers as fellow rivals not only of each other but oftentimes as a group protecting the familiarity of the team. All performances are choreographed by Miller herself, with the exception of a few guest choreographers. Later in the program, Candy Apple's dance studio is introduced as a rivaling dance company. Every week on the show, Abby uses a pyramid chart to show the moms and the dancers who she feels did the best in her eyes, and who needs to improve. Miller had never used a pyramid in her studio prior to Dance Moms, and when asked about the pyramid, Miller stated in an interview, "I've never done that in my life. That has nothing to do with me. That's the show. They came up with that whole process." The pyramid changes every week, and it has been reflected that the mom's behavior can often affect the girls' placement on the pyramid. Cast: the choreographers. Abby Lee Miller is the director of Rain Dance Productions, which houses the Abby Lee Dance Company, to which she is owner and chief choreographer. Gianna Martello is an instructor for RDP, specializing in all genres including tap dance, endpoint, and acrobatics, and is also the assistant choreographer for the ALDC Junior Elite Competition team. The moms: Melissa Ziegler-Gysony is the mother of Maddie, a lyrical dancer who also enjoys tap, and Mackenzie, an acro dancer. Ziegler was once a part-time receptionist for Miller's studio, but has since switched jobs to spend more time watching her daughters dance. Ziegler is perceived as a doting mother who encourages her daughters' blossoming careers, but is shown as defensive when the other mothers voice criticism about Miller's own doting habits. In Season 4, Ziegler begins homeschooling her daughters for more studio time. Christy Lucas-Iac is the mother of Chloe, a contemporary lyrical dancer. Lucas-Iac was the owner of children's fitness franchise, but has since sold her business to spend more time with her growing family. Lucas-Iac is perceived as an opinionated woman and protective mother, especially when she feels her daughter is belittled by Miller. Holly Frazier is the mother of Nia, an acro dancer who also enjoys musical theater. Frazier was a full-time educator, and was once perceived as the most rational mother of Miller's teaching technique. Frazier has since given up her office career in an effort to spend time at the studio rediscovering her daughter's dance potential. Jill Verts is the mother of Kendall, a jazz dancer with growing abilities in contemporary dance. Verts was initially noted as a studio hopper, and has since found her niche at Miller's studio after her daughter's audition in Season 2. Verts, early on, was perceived as a brown-noser, but her daughter's growing abilities are well spoken for. Leslie Ackerman is the mother of Peyton, a senior dancer often used as a swing when a dancer is unable to perform. Ackerman is perceived as headstrong and stubborn about her daughter's placement on the team despite Miller denying her membership after auditioning in Season 2, but her abilities allow her to perform on an irregular basis. Former moms: Kathy Nesbitt Stein is the mother of Vivian. Stein left the ALDC on her own accord in Season 1 to return to her own studio, Candy Apple's Dance Center. Kelly Hilland is the mother of Brooke and Paige. Appearing in 75 episodes and attending 60 competitions, Hilland was disinvited from the ALDC in Season 4. See below. Kira Gerard is the mother of Kalani. Appearing in 6 episodes and attending 4 competitions, Gerard left the ALDC on her own accord amid Season 4. Christy Ray is the mother of Asia. Appearing in 9 episodes and attending 7 competitions, Ray left the ALDC on her own accord at the end of Season 3. Jackie Lucia is the mother of Sophia. Appearing in 3 episodes and attending 2 competitions, Lucia left the ALDC on her own accord amid Season 3. Shelley Sarine, Gloria Hampton, and Marcia Hofheinz are the mothers of Ali, Kaylee, and Bella respectively. These girls were members of the replacement team in Season 3. Episodes. Notes. Awards and nominations, controversy and criticism. Due to heavy criticism, the Season 2 episode Topless Show Girls, which aired on March 6, 2012, has been removed from rotation. The episode features the young dancers performing a burlesque-style routine and wearing sequined, flesh-toned bra tops and tights in an effort to simulate the idea they are nude. Miller defends her costume choice saying, "Everyone in the industry knows the girls are completely covered and everything's harmless." Lifetime confirms pulling the episode on March 23, 2012. The episode is not included on the DVD. On January 29, 2014, Miller announced that Kelly Hilland and her 2 daughters Brooke and Paige are no longer contracted with and will no longer appear on Dance Moms as stated on an appearance with The View. Hilland was arrested in early January on alleged assault charges after a dispute backstage at a dance competition held in New York City during filming for the show's 4th season in November 2013. Hilland appeared in court with Miller on January 21, 2014 and pleaded not guilty to charges of physical assault. Proceedings were to resume in March. At the hearing in March, without explanation, a Bronx County Supreme Court judge again adjourned the hearing to May 5, 2014. Legal expert Rosemarie Arnold opined that because the episode aired on TV, Kelly Hilland's defense that the SmackDown was scripted was a viable defense. The episode featuring the incident between Hilland and Miller aired on February 11, 2014. Spin-offs. A spin-off series, Dance Moms, Miami, set in Miami, Florida at Victor Smalley and Angel Armour's Dance Studio, Stars Dance Studio, premiered on April 3, 2012, but was cancelled in September 2012. In mid-2012, it was announced that Miller would host a sister program entitled Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition. The series follows Miller and other dance professionals judging 12 young dancers aged 6 to 13 years on different styles of dance hoping to find the most versatile dancer of the group. The series premiered on October 9, 2012. In April 2014, it was announced that Miller would host another sister program entitled Abby's Studio Rescue. The series chronicles Abby Lee Miller as she visits dance studios across the country to assist them by improving their choreography, studio decor, staff and other aspects. It premiered on June 24, 2014. A British version of Dance Moms entitled Dance Moms was announced. Jennifer Ellison will front the series and it will be set at her Liverpool dance school, Fame Academy. Dance Moms will be produced by Shiver. On June 24, during the premiere episode of Abby's Studio Rescue, a spin-off titled Raising Asia starring Asia Monet Ray was announced. The docuseries will follow Monet Ray and her model mom alongside record-holding bodybuilder dad and younger sister Bella Blue helping reach Asia dreams of fame in showbiz. Related, Dance Moms, Miami, Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, Abby's Studio Rescue, references. External links, official website, Abby Lee Dance Company website, Dance Moms at the Internet Movie Database, Dance Moms on Chvibe.com.